Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Golden Lap. We are here for another race. And if you missed the last one, I'm not going to say what happened. Go back, check it out. You've had your warning. You've had your warning. We got the win. We got our first ever win. And better than that, it was a 1-2. And even better than that, it was Cilliers who got the win in front of Bregman. It was absolutely bonkers. It was a crazy race. Today, we're at the Autodromo Gran Lago in Argentina. We're going to look at our team and our drivers. And I think it's going to be steering. $3,000. Provided that doesn't get stolen. That's a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so we're on the softs, and we're going to be on the softs the entire day by the looks of things. And, oh, I should have sent Bregman out first. No, it's okay. It looks like it's a relatively short lap, I'll be honest. But we are the first cars out by quite a way. Here we go. Another race. Can we keep competing? Can we keep doing the good stuff? Yeah, Bregman is definitely faster. Bregman literally making an overtake on a qualifying lap is, wow, scary. Okay, Maldonado's gone purple in the second sector, but only in the second sector. And the third, okay, but somehow still doesn't have the... It's like 2.7 seconds. Bregman is running clear. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we've got... Performance of this night car is going through the roof. That's much lower, isn't it? That's too much of a risk. That's okay. 2 on that one. Nice. Okay, cool. So we'll send Bregman out as soon as we can. And then, of course, we run over to Cilliers. ×2 speed once again. And because we are now the team kind of almost set in the laps, they are well out there on their own. It just kind of depends if someone's going to release in front of us and slow us down. They might. Oh, they probably will. I don't know. Yeah, Bregman, look, Bregman's getting white sectors, but is that because he's of him or is that because of the traffic? It wasn't a bad lap. And Cilliers goes second. What are the others doing? What are the others doing that our second driver is able to get so close? Oh, there we go. The LeBrons found it. They found it. They found what's up. Okay, that was okay. The strategy for today's race is mostly whichever part is the weakest, try and improve that. Because this track seems like it's got a mix of power with these long straights, a mix of tight turns for the steering, and the chassis and the aero and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of a mixture. Okay, Bregman is out there. Cilliers is in the zone. That's good. That should be green sectors. It is green sectors. Okay, brilliant. Can we catch up to the LeBrons? Okay, all we've done is jump Woods and then kind of solidified as a top 3. It really feels like we've got a good chance to make some ground on the LeBrons, but we need them to make errors. And they did make errors. They have made errors. Yeah, I mean, look, they've still got about 200 points of performance on us. Oh, wow, Morstan coming out of nowhere. Maybe it was Morstan who stole one of our designs. There is a chance it was Morstan. The Chapman teams, because we had 2 sabotage in a row. Maybe it was them. Maybe, I mean, it would make sense because I feel like they have had a boost in performance in the last couple races rather than, from the beginning. The LeBrons have been strong from the beginning. I think one was the LeBrons. I think so. But I have no proof. I've got no guarantee that that is the case. Bregman goes second. What a lap he has just put in. And Cilliers goes 7th. He stays where he is. Fair enough. That's fine. He's still putting a good lap. And he is above the others. LaRousse is struggling. Look at that. 5 seconds off. But Bregman puts in a great lap. And if we keep working... Nice. 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 It's good. Bregman goes. Now we tune up over here. Okay, we're just going to focus on these for now. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It got up to 33, which is a good jump, considering we hadn't really focused on it at all. I reckon the golden tune is a little bit more likely here today with the amount of laps we can get in. Maybe another 5 laps if we're lucky. There's no yellow flags that slow us down. Cilliers in the zone. Bregman setting purple. And again, gonna do it. Come on, Bregman, look at that. Takes almost a second out of the lead. Cilliers up to 7th. There we go. Good stuff. Bregman is competing at the front. He's actually second in the driver standings. And if I had given him the win, if I'd have told Cilliers, move over, give Bregman the win, he might actually be leading the Drivers' Championship. It's a curious one. But I didn't think it was worth, I didn't think he deserved it. Not that Bregman doesn't deserve a win, he definitely does. But I don't think Cilliers deserved to lose it. None of these are particularly good here. Okay, but we've got pole again right now, which is just so, we're not used to being at the top level, which means there's so much more to lose. We've got to keep performing. Okay, Bregman should be able to get past Morstan in these outlaps. And then, I mean, Morel will not prove a problem at all. We'll fly past him on the straight. It probably will slow us down a tad, but we are putting in green sectors and a purple middle. It's not enough to go back because of that first sector. You can see Maldonado's got the first sector purple, where we have the second and third. But it does show me that maybe without that little bit of traffic, that pole is on for us again. It won't be easy, but we'll give it a go. Wow, this is awful. There we go. 2 out of 3 on Bregman's car. With maybe 3 laps left, maybe only 2. It's a 2-minute lap. I thought it looked less, but it's a 2-minute lap. Okay, there we go. There's one. Nice. Less nice. again, not great. That's going to be difficult, but it's still doable. We can still do it. Okay, Bregman is still on the outlap. Maldonado still, of course, leading the pack on his outlap. We can watch the sectors up here. Bregman's in the zone. I expect purples. Yes. Holgerson purple. Woods purple. Bregman purple. Down into fifth. Back on pole. And even then, without a third sector. Maldonado's got the third sector. So Bregman and Cilliers goes up to eighth. Good stuff. Oh, Bregman. What happened in that third sector, buddy? This is one heck of a fight for pole, isn't it? This is drama. Well, that was an incredible run. That really was. And if Bregman can do a lap, come back, get another tuning in, I think the golden tune is on for Bregman. Cilliers down in 10th, really struggling. The car is just not as strong. You know, we've given Bregman all the best parts. That's okay. So's that. Okay, it will be quite tough to get the golden tune for Cilliers, but he can give it a go. Bregman's out on the outlap, got a nice empty bit of road. Lovera's on an inlap, so we'll get out of the way, but whether or not a car comes out of the pits and ruins our fun, no, we're okay. Go on, Bregman, let's go. What have you got for us? First sector, white. Second sector, white again. Third sector, white again. A bit of a slower lap. Maldonado on a purple lap. Gonna cross the line. Goes pole by 2 seconds. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, that just changed the fight completely. But we should be able to get this last tune in. Okay, so. Good. That's okay. This. I could do it. This is risky. It worked. It worked. Okay. So the gap between us and Maldonado is going to be what? About 100. About 100. So we do have the weaker car. Slightly. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Are we even going to get the chance to get... No, we're not even going to get the chance to tune up again for Cilliers. He's just a bit slower. So it looks like we're going to be 2 and 7. Unless there's some kind of change out here. But 2 and 7, it looks like it will be. Okay. 2s and 7s. We split the Lebrons, but Maldonado, what a freaking lap that was. An absolute burner. What a lap. Oh, and Cilliers, the best of the rest. A race strategy. It looks like it's going to be hot all the way through. We want Bregman on the fastest tyres he can be on. Azevedo is... Dang it. Let's watch Bregman at the start here. 4 lights, 5 lights, and off we go. Second position. Going into the first corner. We almost took it. Almost took the first position. Cilliers has done incredibly well to get into 4th from 7th. Holgerson dropping down from 3rd. And Woods as well having a terrible start. Bregman is trying to get past Maldonado, but it's not proving easy. He's doing all right. Okay, that's 1 lap done. We actually did a faster lap because we started further back, but closed the gap. Absolutely crazy. We're still pushing until it goes red. And that is the red. Okay, and we take off the push. We calm it down. We go out of this speed. Move it all over. Cilliers has lost that position back to Holgerson. I can forgive that. That's not a problem. In the zone. Okay, Cilliers, let's go. until he goes to red again, which will be done soon. There we go. A good little push. Gets himself back onto Morstan and the gearbox, really. Now we can't focus, but we are still just running 1, 2, 3 as we set out. And Cilliers is ahead of both Ezzolinis. We would not have predicted the Ezzolinis to drop so significantly in performance as they have done this season. It's really surprising. But I do suppose, you know, teams don't dominate indefinitely. Periods of dominance followed by, you know, periods of struggle. It can happen. It does happen. Okay, Bregman's in the zone. We're going to do a push and then pit. Cilliers in the zone as well. Okay. Bregman's going to get real close to Holgerson here. And then it will be a pit on this next lap. And we'll put him on the hard tyre. Second place. Well done, Bregman. Brilliant stuff. And a calm down on him. And a calm down on Cilliers. We're going to come out in 7th. 8th. Okay, no, 7th. Okay, we got the overtake done on Lovera pretty easily. Okay, and now it's a little bit of a judging the situation now, because we've got both drivers out on the hard tires. Bregman is on the hard tire so that if there is a yellow flag, we will be able to keep him out, extend that tire, and potentially even kind of keep him engaged in the race for even longer. Okay, so we're going to calm down Cilliers and we're going to let Bregman through when the opportunity arises. I want Bregman to run off down the road. We're not racing each other. We're very much racing two separate races. We've got to try and remember that. So let's let him through. There's the overtake. Cilliers doing good stuff. And okay. Cilliers yet to pit. But may even get to the halfway mark. And we could put Cilliers on the hard tyre again, which I don't think would be a bad idea. And we're going to do it. And then if we do get yellow flags, he will definitely run to the end. 100%. I mean, look, it says that his tyre could run to the end now anyway. Okay, back to 2 times speed. He's going to come out in... Oh, it's a slow pit stop because of... that's the pit strategy, man. That's the crew chief. Out partying the night before. Costing Cilliers time. Costing Cilliers at least 2 or 3 positions out there. And I'm not impressed. He's now fighting with the Waylands. He should not be worried about the Waylands. Bregman is running a pretty solid race in 3rd right now. A good gap on Woods. But the LeBrons are just a little bit too well developed. They're just stronger. It takes something special for us to get the win over them. Strategy masterclass, let's say. No DNFs, however. Cilliers in the zone once again. Understood. Let's go. Make some positions. Try and get over the Waylands. That's 1. Brilliant. Overtook Lovera. Where's the second one? There it is. No, not quite. Okay. Laframboise putting up a fight. Fair enough. Bregman's in the zone. Okay, we'll give you a push. Can we get some time back? It's probably not really on the cards. It's 19.8, 0.5, 0.6. It's all right. But it's not really setting the world alight. Okay, we'll calm you down and then we'll send Sillier's on as well. Bregman can't focus. That's no bother. It looks like third place is where we're at. It's just going to be a settled third place. Sillier's in the zone again. We've got that 7th is available here. Come on, get it. Go for it. There we go. That's 7th. Bregman's in the zone as well. Okay, a nice push for yourself. And calm you down. Red flag. Even when we were calming him down, after he was in the zone and made his overtakes. Well, well, well. The hard tire is not going to make it to the end, but the medium will. And I didn't repair because I'm a loser. Oh, I'm so silly. I did that last time. Okay, not Sillier's, Bregman, off the start. We need you to absolutely burn. There we go. 3rd is where we're at. We've dropped to 4th. Dropped to 6th. 7th even. What a bad start. Bregman. That was a chance. That was a chance to get points back on the LeBrons. There's 6th. Well done. LaRousse gone. The race, it was going well. It was double points. It was wildly frustrating. Maldonado's running away with it. Bregman's trying to get Morstan and work his way back to a podium, which we know we can do, but we just can't constantly throw. See, you've got to get past Morstan. I feel like Bregman's focus at the end of races is just not there when it really matters. I need him there. Paul Wood sent it. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is going to be an out-and-out throwdown at the end of this race. Okay. Bregman's got DuPont, but doesn't have Morstan yet. We've got to get him. You've got to get him. And then you've got to chase Laframboise. Come on, you've got to get him. Can't overtake him. I can't get past him. It's not good enough. You've got to make this overtake. I can't get past him. No, you've got to make it. There we go. He's got past him. And now we've got DuPont just behind. We want that podium. I've got to tell him to push. We want that podium. Get Laframboise. And then run down the road. 4th is where we are. There's 3rd. And then we run off down the road, and that will be it. We will settle. Oh, we will settle for 3rd. What a weird race. What a weird race. 2 races. Oh, Sillier's. Oof. LeBron get themselves the 1-2 that they were after. Bregman takes home 3rd with a last lap move. I mean, it's not to be laughed at. He is in with a chance, but the LeBrons, they just feel inevitable. They feel so strong. And we've still got 2nd over Ezzolini because of Paul Wood's crash. Now, okay, Pratama is back. We need to get a replacement for Sillier's. Bregman is a 6-4. 5-3, 5-3. 4-5, 3-6. I'm going to say... I don't want reckless. I don't want that either. I just want a driver who's going to bring it home. All I'm really after. It might be Artie von Heim again. That would be a story, wouldn't it? My word. What are the options here? So Eric Palmer, mediator, good focus, bonus to reliability, patriotic, 1 point in speed. Artie von Heim is 3. It's going to be Artie von Heim. It's an interesting one. Oh, we tend to do that. However, it's worth the same, so I'm just going to do that one. Artie von Heim. Back in a night car. How interesting. That's a story. We're going to have 4 drivers on our list because Tristan Lupe, unfortunately, was only out there for 1 race and he did not return. So I imagine our season would be very different with both Lupe and Bregman. Very different. Okay, guys, so there's 3 races left. We've got Francis Hollow, which is narrow, so it's all about qualifications. Then we've got Isavanini, which is a tough track in South Africa, running anti-clockwise. And then Nordse, most likely in the rain. 3 races left. Where do we stand? Well, George Bregman is competing for the Drivers' Championship. That is a fact. He is competing. Because if the LeBrons have 1 bad race out of those 3, he will capitalize. He will. He's been very consistent this whole season. Save for the DNF at the start. 2nd, 3rd, 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 2nd, 3rd. That is outrageous consistency. That is Mr. Consistent. If we then look at where Cilliers is, yes, it's slightly different, but he does have a race win, which is bonkers. Let's go to the team standings. Catching the LeBrons, it's not going to happen. I wish it was, but it's not going to happen. If we can somehow hold on to 2nd, we would get, well, not the pick of the drivers, but we would move up the pecking order. We would be more likely to bring drivers in. I don't really want to get rid of Bregman. I think he's earned the right to another season in a good car with a competing teammate and, you know, the chance of a championship. But if we can finish 2nd and get ourselves another top-tier driver, who knows for next season? Who knows? We've got 3 races to go. I thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time.